Today on the channel, we dive into the return of the Ring General with Gunther, WWE Mattel Elite, Series 121.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite unboxing and review. And today on the channel from Mattel Elite 121, we got the Ring General, we got Gunther. But for all your Gunther needs and a whole lot more, make sure you hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal, and Gunther's shipping out from Ringside right now if you're after him. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Gunther, no stranger to the line. Remember the first time we got a Walter figure? It was a totally different character is what it looks like. And I guess some ways it was a different character. But we've got a lot of Gunthers since in the Ultimate, Main Event, and the Elite line. Here's another one here. Not sure there's a lot of pizzazz here. Now, I enjoy Gunther. I enjoy him back from the Walter days. However, there's not a ton of meat on the bone here. And I feel like a lot of kids and a lot of collectors say, well, I got one, I got them all. We do get different jackets from time to time, different color trunks, but for the most part, it's not the Ultimate Warrior, it's not LOD, it's not one that changes their looks and different kind of face paints, and there's a lot of different crazy gear like we get with Seth Rollins. He's pretty much meat and potatoes, but that's not a bad thing. It sets him apart in this day and age, there's no doubt. But let's dive into Gunther right here. It was the last Gunther figure we unboxed, probably his Ultimate Edition, I'd have to imagine, I think, off the top of my head. WWE, Gunther, back happier times when he was the champion. He's been out for a while. I guess he's injured, resting up. He's going to return in the future. We'll see what happens with Gunther. 8-up on this one. There he is, the Ring General. Gunther, certified authentic, no grandmas confused on this one. And in the back of the package, there's Gunther looking only like a Gunther could look. Tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the cross-sell down low, unboxing each and every single one of these on the channel. Very end, we're going to rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so stay tuned for that. But looking good here, let's see what it says about Gunther. From Vienna, Austria, some of the best sausages you'll ever get, Todd McFarlane. Those Vienna sausages, ooh, right out of the can. And if you leave them in the car and you get them warm, oh, watch out, watch out. Height, 6'4", 250 pounds. Finisher, the folding powerbomb. Career highlights, World Heavyweight Champion. Longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. And I love Walter. I love Gunther. I've loved all incarnations. However, to me, the greatest Intercontinental Champion will always be the Honky Tonk Man. He'll always be that to me, even though we can all admit it. We can admit it now. The Ultimate Warrior, a better Intercontinental Champion. Gunther, probably a better Intercontinental Champion. But Honky was majestic. He was majestic as that champion. Shout out to the Honky Tonk Man. Shout out to the Honky Tonk Man's kid. He watches the channel. Shout out. Career highlights, World Heavyweight Champion, longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. I already read this. I'm going to read it again, I guess. The Ring General successfully defended his World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton at Bash in Berlin 2024. And if I'm not mistaken, I just recently unboxed that. It's been on Patreon. I don't know about traditional YouTube, but the top picks Randy Orton, I believe, was from Bash at Berlin. So you can pair this one up with that top picks Randy Orton if you need to. But looking good, looking good. Let's get Gunther out of the package. Let's find out what all the fuss is about. Nothing else going in the package. New packaging design once again. It does look very nice. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic Gunther prison. Looking good, all locked up here. We do get another title belt. A lot of title belts in Elite 121. I'm here for that. Always great to have. You never have too many title belts with your characters, I really don't think. There goes Gunther. There you go. There you go. See you later, Shuffle. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business with Gunther here. We got a little rubber band holding him down. Now, unfortunately, his jacket was a bit of a miss here out of the package. A little bit wonky there. A little unfortunate, but you can straighten it out. Maybe put that rubber band around his chest. Maybe I'll do that in the future. We'll see. We do get 2 gripping hands out of the package. Nice to have. Would have liked to seen a fist, but no fist here. And we got the splayed out hands. You know he's going to be throwing those chops. He's ready to go with some of those chops. We know what Gunther's up to by now. Now he does get his world title belt here. We're going to pull that off. Maybe we're going to pull it off. Very tight for some reason. There we go. Then we get the title belt here, currently held by Seth Rollins, as we know. But it is good. I like the snaps on it. A very nice title belt here. Good to get a title belt. A little bit smaller, it feels like, as well. Does say world champion on it. Is this the first time we've seen this belt in this style? Maybe, maybe not. Well, for sure, this is the first time we've seen it. We got the Gunther side plates on this one, so that's nice to see. Very cool. Very shiny, very bright. I like the looks of that title right there. But now we're diving into Gunther here. And I guess let's start with his jacket a little bit. You got the brown jacket, nice soft goods, long coat. You got the, I don't know what you call it, I guess fabric painted in, whatever. You got the buttons on the front, buttons on the back. You got the high collar on it. You got all that going on. Looks like the ring general. Looks like what he wears to the office every single day when he goes to the ring, as we know. Looking very good there. Now, bare chested up top. Very cool. He has his maroon gear right here, and he's got his trunks there with the maroon and the white on the side, ring general on the back. Got the high socks in that same maroon color, and then brown boots with the white shoelaces. Very plain, but very menacing. It looks like a guy that takes his sport very seriously, a guy that gets down there and just fights for his life. A throwback, which is cool, and it's amazing. You know, you go back to the 60s, 50s, 60s, even into the 70s, and even a little bit of the 80s. Looks like a guy from back then in very plain Jane time where a lot of people all look the same. A lot of people wrestled in this kind of same gear. Nowadays, everybody's got flashy gear, flashy entrances, all this kind of stuff. A throwback guy like this feels different, looks different than anybody else. So it's amazing how things have changed. Todd, we say it all the time between us, constant learning, constant improvement. Sometimes going back in time to current time is a way to win, and we've seen that with Gunther here over the last few years. Now, looking good out of the package here as well. He does got his jacket that will be removable here. Do I need to take the hands off? Oh, I can get it off without taking the hands off. How about that? Ooh, I got some issues, though, I don't like this one bit here. Vietnam strikes again, maybe. We got a little bit of staining on his back, unfortunately, from that jacket. So I got some staining on his back right there. Nothing on the front, though. Nothing on the front. An interesting body style here. He's come a long way from his Walter days. We can see that right here. But he does got some muscle definition in those arms. No doubt about it. Looking very good. Now, his head sculpt, I haven't dived into that. He's got a haircut you could set a State Patrol officer's watch to if you needed to. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. A very smug look on his face. A disgusted kind of look on his face. A little bit of motion being shown. Hands back and forth, side to side, removable. Arms all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. Playing all the hits. Head back and forth, side to side, removable. Ab crunch. Traditional waist. The moment of Vietnam truth right here. Ooh, leg goes up and it stays up. We like to see that. Double jointed pin knees. Boot cut. Ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. Nice tightness on these ankles too. We've had a lot of loose ankles lately. Not the case right here. But Gunther looking very good. He's ready for a big old chop. He's ready to take it to Randy Orton. And Randy Orton, unfortunately, didn't win that Bash at Berlin, as we do know. Gunther retained his title, and he retains a stand from Ringside Collectibles using code Kyle to save 10%. How about that? Ready to go is the Ring General. But I did bring some friends out. Now, this is from 2024. He wasn't with Imperium anymore, but we do have the 2 Imperium figures that match this same kind of ring jacket. So it almost feels like they should have been a team at the time. Not the case anymore. And I really do miss this unit here. I think this was smart. I think they should have kept them together a little bit longer. I would have liked to seen him them as backup for him when he was world champion as well. I think that could have been something. Not really the thing. It died off in the Intercontinental title era days, but still fun to have. Still probably going to display these guys together because they do look like they belong together with the jackets on. So there it is. Imperium rides at least one last time here on the channel. 121 Gunther, what's your guys' thoughts on this one? Is this one worth the pickup for you? Do you need this in your collection? Or are you good on Gunther figures? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also be a YouTube channel member if that is more your thing. Sir Paul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which conveniently enough is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Available every single Tuesday wherever podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube. So for Imperium and Gunther, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?